Something like Harley and Rose it was a monster record for me. You know, I sold 400,000 copies of that album. So it was a big record. And I think people just associated themselves with that song, and they could relate to that.
I will not stand in your way, like static on the dust. And look comes back in style. Holly and Rose, they just lost it for a while.
You know, I was playing in quite a few bands in the 60s. I went into the city in Melbourne in a shop called Clemens. I remember it very well. The guitars were king then, you know, so saxophones were kind of like pretty cheap. And I just happened to have almost the exact money for this saxophone. And I knew nothing about it, and it was a real crappy horn. I get a sound out of it, and I'm thinking, this is pretty good. I just became more attracted to the instrument. Then I went back to the Charlie Parkers of the time, and I just fell in love with that music. Though I don't play jazz, I became more of a rock and roll saxophone player. And then when the Falcons started, it was a perfect vehicle for that particular band. Two things that I reckon that made Australian music take a giant leap. One was late closing. All of a sudden they needed musicians, and lots of them, because there were lots of pubs where you could develop what it is that you have, and you get a following, which happened to Joe Joseph and the Falcons. The other thing that I thought was very valuable, there was an embargo on overseas records. Radio started playing more Australian music, and of course, once that happened, you had television.
Somebody who appears on this album in the form of a cameo appearance is Mr. Camilleri himself from Jojo Zepp and the Falcons.
And that's my record?
Okay, you hang on to it. You keep that one.
See that, ladies and gentlemen?
Goes with his socks. Isn't that terrific?
But we were playing to 700, 800 people a night. It was just manic. It was like having this monster. And then all of a sudden, Hit and Run came out from the Screaming Targets album, and then all hell broke loose.
You got to keep a foot in a run and a hiding, 'cause it's gonna get to you. I got to keep a one step, a two step, a quick step, a big step, 'cause it's gonna get to you.
But it was an incredible feeling to hear your song on the radio and know this is the one, you know.
'Cause it's gonna get to you.
The thing that I loved about this tour is that getting to meet people that you normally wouldn't have played with 5 years ago or 10 years ago. We would have crossed swords and we have respect for each other, but you wouldn't have thought that this could ever happen.
Oh, baby, you got me in the shape I'm in. Oh, baby, you got me in the shape I'm in.
Getting together collectively and just enjoying that time has been brilliant. And the audience are brilliant. They're walking away feeling it's been a really beautiful night for them. I just want to keep doing what it is that I do. I still believe that, you know, I've got another song in me. And it's not just about making records, it's about how you live your life and then how you document that. I document it with songs. You know, I'm 65, and it's nice to sort of turn around occasionally and see how far you've gone, but I feel that you just don't lose it. Be free. Enjoy your life. Live your dreams. That's what I kind of believe in, the spirit of who you are, and let it take you where it needs to go, you know?